If motivation was enough, everyone would be successful. But they are not, because motivation is temporary. And discipline is permanent. Most people wait to feel motivated before they act. Stoics did the opposite. They acted first, regardless of how they felt. This is why discipline always beats motivation. Motivation is emotional. It comes and goes. One day you feel unstoppable, the next day you feel empty. If your self-improvement depends on motivation, your progress will collapse the moment life gets uncomfortable. Discipline does not care how you feel. Discipline works when motivation disappears. Marcus Aurelius wrote that you must do what nature demands, whether you feel like it or not. The Stoic understood something modern people forget. Feelings are unstable. Principles are not. Motivation asks, do I feel like doing this today? Discipline asks, is this who I decided to be? Self-improvement is not built on excitement. It is built on repetition. Small actions done daily, without drama, without inspiration. When you rely on motivation, you negotiate with yourself. When you rely on discipline, there is nothing to negotiate. The disciplined person trains even on bad days, especially on bad days. That is when discipline is forged. Motivation makes you start. Discipline makes you finish. Anyone can act when they feel inspired. Few can act when they feel nothing. That is why discipline is rare. That is why it creates uncommon results. Discipline is not punishment. It is self-respect. Every time you delay the work, you train weakness. Every time you act despite resistance, you train power. Your mind is always watching what you do. When you keep promises to yourself, confidence grows. When you break them, self-trust dies. Motivation cannot build self-trust. Discipline does. The Stoics believed you should never depend on external conditions to act correctly. Weather, mood, energy, none of it matters. Only your character matters. Discipline removes chaos from your life. You no longer ask what to do. You already decided. This is why disciplined people look calm. Their decisions were made long ago. Comfort is the enemy discipline must defeat. Every generation grows softer when comfort becomes the goal. A comfortable life creates an unprepared mind. When everything is easy, the smallest hardship feels unbearable. Discipline is how you train before life tests you. Stoics practiced voluntary discomfort, waking up early, training when tired, working when bored. These moments build resilience. If you cannot resist comfort, you cannot resist temptation. And if you cannot resist temptation, you cannot control yourself. Every time you choose comfort, your future becomes harder. Every time you choose discipline, your future becomes easier. Stoicism is not about suffering. It is about readiness. When pressure comes, the disciplined mind does not break. It adapts. Discipline must be practiced daily. Not when life demands it, but before. Because comfort weakens you quietly, and discipline strengthens you silently. Discipline is not something you do. It is who you become. When discipline becomes your identity, effort disappears. You act because it is normal, because it is expected of you. You stop asking if you will do the work. You already know the answer. Excuses lose power. Comfort loses attraction. Weakness loses its voice. You stop proving yourself to others. You stay consistent with yourself. This is the Stoic path. Motivation fades. Comfort weakens. Discipline defines. And that is why discipline will always beat motivation.